Hey, welcome to Life on the North Shore. This is the October edition, the end of the October, October 27th. It's been a while since we've done an entry, but I thought it was time, and we've sort of had some time. We've been moving and bringing stuff up here and learning about how to keep this house warm in the winter because it's getting cold already, and getting used to chopping wood and keeping a fire going and all sorts of fun stuff. I spent this whole morning on top of the roof cleaning the chimney, and then after breakfast, Pam made some pancakes for us. After breakfast, we cleaned off the whole cook stove in the kitchen. So now tonight we're gonna try to cook some bread in the oven of the wood-fired cook stove. So we're excited about that. And what else? We've got some rabbit cooking, getting ready for dinner, and oh, we did some target practice today. She's better than I am.
Obviously.
And what else did we do? Oh, we dug up 2 rows of potatoes and got, I think it's at least 10 pounds of potatoes, if not more. And otherwise, we've just sort of been getting used to living up here. Pam is settling in at the OCA, I think, and it's been really great working with my wife. I love that. And what else has been going on? I
Yeah,
don't know.
I came up on October 8th. My dad was kind enough to help us move with one of those large pickup trucks and a really big trailer, and that was a lot of help. So I've been up here since then, and I've been I've been trying to acclimate myself to this area. It was pretty easy actually so far. Knock knock on wood. The
You better find some wood here.
um it's been going really well. I've been finishing up an order for a bunch of hats that I've been making. Woman down in St. Louis who's recovering from chemotherapy wanted something to keep her head warm this
Like this.
winter. So I made her 4 of these in various colors and one in a really crazy pattern, but just finished up her order and hopefully I'll be getting some more in. I've been trying to take a really active role in the community just to sort of acclimate myself and introduce myself and let people know exactly who I am and that I'm here and they better get used to it. Um, Helping out a lot with the community center and yeah, getting used to it. Getting used to Finland, getting used to OCA, getting used to the daily routine.
And you came into the OCA at somewhat of an intense time,
Yeah.
considering what do we have, like a week until the election, a week and a half
Uh-huh.
until the election.
Yep, the election's on November 6th, and we've got a ballot initiative out in California, and we're working really hard to get it passed. Um, and yeah, it's very hectic at the office.
But in a good way, I think. I like it
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I'm busy, rather than having to try to invent things that need to be done. I'd rather it be like, oh, I've got too much to do, and the day just flies by then.
yeah.
But yeah, we've been having fun. I'm excited about this cook stove. I really think that's gonna be cool. And it's nice because now we have a fire on the other side of the house. There's a
Yeah.
wood stove over there too, but I don't know. Dad said it's kind of broken. He's gonna teach us how to use it in its own special little broken way. So the cook stove, I actually disassembled all the stove pipes for both of the stoves over there, swept the whole chimney out, dug the creosote out of the bottom of the chimney, and scraped and cleaned all the stove pipes because
Yep.
they were caked full of creosote, and reassembled it somehow. I'm not really sure how I did that. And put it back together and sort of crossed my fingers and disassembled pretty much the whole inner workings of the cook stove and cleaned and sort of pulled all the ashes and the garbage my parents had left in. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Pulled all of that out and really got it cleaned up and figured out how it works, and our friend Dennis has been helping us quite well
Yeah.
and teaching
Yeah.
us how to do that. So, yeah, no, I think we've got it put together pretty well, and I think we're settling in pretty well. Oh, Mom and Dad came up not that long ago, and they brought us to Grand Marais for dinner at the Angry Trout as part of my birthday celebration. And they get, they get a discount or they get, every time they bring rice, they supply rice to Angry Trout, and every time they bring rice up there, they get, free dinner. So they had saved their free dinner gift certificates until we were able to go and have a wonderful dinner. And man, how much was that bill that at the end it was like $160 or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
We had a little bit too much fun with that, but hey, I mean,
hey, that's
the deal,
what
right?
it's there for.
We supply a whole lot of wild rice up there, so yeah. And then we went and they brought us up to the cabin that they first lived in.
Yeah,
and it's
that was
just
so cool
amazing.
to see. Yeah.
So what was it? 30 years ago, they lived in this log cabin that probably hadn't been inhabited for 30 years before that.
Yeah.
And so we walked up across the Poplar River, and I've got some pictures of the Poplar River I'll show you. And up across the Poplar River, and went up and saw the farmstead that used to be up there that was no longer there, but the fields are still there. And then we went and we also saw the log house, and the log house is still standing, kinda. But it was dry, and the roof looks like it's in good shape. It's sort of the stuff on the bottom that was sort of falling apart, and the old cook stove there, and the outhouse that they had and stuff, and that was really
Although that
cool.
roof looked better than some like regular houses that I've seen, some lived-in houses that I've seen.
Right, yeah. And then what else we saw, like the mattress my parents used to sleep in was still up in the loft, which was just ridiculous. I couldn't believe that was there.
With a sheet on it.
With a sheet on it. And what else? And then they had a gas light in there and stuff, a gas lamp and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty cool. And then when we got home, we were looking at some photo books my mom had shown, and we found a picture of that same cabin back 30 years ago when they lived in it. So it was just blowing my mind to see that. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I don't know what else has been going on.
I've just been trying to keep busy. When the sun goes down and you can't do anything else outside, I've been crocheting, or I've been devising things to do. I've been baking a lot of bread that we.
I approve of this.
Of course you do. Yeah. I'm playing with cats.
It's
Steve.
Ragdoll
Cats.
Say hi, Steve. Up here. There you go. Oh, he's relaxed.
He's sleeping. He's sleeping right now. Oh yeah. He's sleeping.
Oh, our cat or Squishy Bear, yep, that's our cat's name. Brought what looked like a dead mouse into our bedroom the other night and set it down on the floor, at which point it stood up and stared at the cat for a little while, and then ran under our bed, and she ran after it, and she's fighting around for it all over the place. So I think she killed it, or at least mortally wounded it. But so yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of excitement and adventure. We also stacked a whole bunch of wood today.
Yeah.
We now have 3 rows of wood in our woodshed, and I think we have at least one more row with the wood we have, and that's going to pretty much fill up our woodshed. Maybe we could sit up a little bit more, but I think we're pretty good. So it just feels good to be set and have the wood ready and stacked, and figure out the stoves, get the chimneys cleaned, get some of the potatoes out of the ground. I mean, we're not done yet, but we're getting close. So
we still got one more day in the weekend, so
yeah, that's right. It's only Saturday. We got Sunday yet, so that way we can be nice and tired for Monday morning at work.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's the update. That's life on the North Shore, and maybe we'll get another entry in before a month from now. But I'm not gonna promise. It's gonna come when it comes. So yeah, until next time. Bye.